covered by the national dailies and hugely being invited by national reputed concerts and platforms, both government of India and private institutions. You have bagged quite a few national fellowships as well for your notable projects in Rabindra Sangeet and others. Tell us about your latest innovations in the instruments that you play. 5 instruments, namely Sarod, Shur Shringar, Mohan Veena, Tanseni Rubab and Sur Rabab. What are the innovations?
The innovations are a lot. So actually it will take a lot of time to speak on the innovation of
Just tell us the
each and
brief,
every
the summary.
instrument. Actually we
Yeah.
can do an episode of the innovation
We'll do that separately,
about
yes.
each and every instrument. For Sarod, I have tried to go by our gharana, and I am working, or I am trying to play the models which was being designed by my Grand Guru Radhika Mohan Maitra. So his structure of Sarod, where a huge tumba at the back is placed for greater resonance, and I have found that it is working. Especially when I play in a much lower scale comparative to the C sharp, D, which has become the conventional scale for the sarod. So generally I play in B flat, A, G sharp, and this particular innovation has helped me to produce a better sound and a round, impactful sound. So it is what I believe. I mean, someone might oppose it, but this particular work has worked for me. For my instrument, it has worked.
Yes, it has been accepted. People are inviting you to perform on these, instruments with innovations that you have done, right?
Right. For Mohan Veena and Sutsingar, a similar kind of innovation had been done. And say, I tried to minimize the size of the Sutsingar, added the sympathetic strings in a straight of all manner. Playing it in the triple style was there. So not to play the high speed tans of Sarod, so that it get mixed with the baj of Sarod. Try to make it to play like the Rudra Veena or the Bean Baj, whichever is being accepted. A similar kind of thing for Mohan Veena, because why Radhika Mohan Maitra created the Mohan Veena? It is a bridge instrument between the Sutsingar and the Sarod.
Okay.
So he created the instrument in 1948. He started experimenting from 1943, and the experiment ended in 1948. So the main objective was to give the good resonance like Sutsingar. It can be played the high speed tans of Sarod, and the tonal quality will be that of a Veena.
Perfect.
So you need to understand that why a people or why a person is creating that particular instrument. And that was his objective. So I tried to definitely the instrument which Radhika Mohanji used to play, it is not available to me. It is available to me to see it, but not to play. And even if I try to play, I might not play that well, because it is his instrument and I am not Radhika Mohan Maitra. I am Joydeep Mukherjee.
But you have an instrument, you designed
I
it on
have
your
the
own,
design.
right? And you play that.
I have designed that, and it is. I have kept the ratio the same,
Right.
and I have made it as per my body structure,
Okay.
which which can be played by me also, or any healthy people like me, so that, and it can sound good.
Right.
The same thing for Sutsingar, and I am very glad. I mean, it is a great blessing that the senior most musician of our country, the living senior most musician of our country, Padma Bhushan Pandit Arvind Parikji, had invited me to his house at South Mumbai. He has listened to these instruments and has given a fantastic note, in personal note in my diary about my innovations.
Great. Fantastic.
So
Wow.
he is 98 plus.
Okay.
Padma Bhushan awardee. He's a cultural. I mean, Pandit Arvind Padik ji is just like a Mount Everest in the field of cultural music. So, getting invited by him, it's a great opportunity.
Absolutely.
And when he liked my instruments, it is also a great blessing,
Absolutely.
which I find. And when people or artists like these senior most artists, like Padma Vibhushan Pandit Chandolal Mishra ji, he appreciated me. So when I have get the blessings of these senior persons, it is making me innerly very strong.
Yes. And equally more motivated to continue your work, because
Correct.
you are doing groundbreaking research and the implementation which you are performing in your instruments also.
Absolutely.
To us, that is fantastic, and this is something, this interview will go down as an historic interview as well. So we are grateful to be covering about these stories.
And also for Tansini Rawab and Sur Rawab, I must say that Sangeet Natak Academy and Prasar Bharati, they have helped me a huge
Okay.
in bringing up these two instruments, because Sur Rawab is only one piece in India, and Tansini Rawab was a 16th century instrument.
Okay.
So recordings of these instruments are not there in the public domain.
Okay.
So we have the two biggest archives in our country. One is the Sangeet Natak Academy's archive,
Yes.
and the second is the Prasar Bharati's archives,
Right.
where
The radio.
The radio.
All India Radio. Yes.
so both the ministries, the Information and Broadcasting Ministry and the Sangeet Natak Academy, the secretary, then the staffs over there, they have helped me to give their archival videos on the condition that I will not make it public.
Yes,
It is
absolutely.
for my personal
Your
use
research,
and,
yeah.
for my research.
And your contribution to India's rich heritage.
Correct. So I am hugely indebted to them. You can find the video in my YouTube channel where I have clearly mentioned about the roles that these two ministries they have played. So because getting the sound quality, it is not being available. My guru has given me the bowls for this, but how the instrument sounds,
Yes.
so that is not available in YouTube. It is not available in any of the recordings. It is only available in the
In their archives, in the national
of
archives.
the national archives, which both these ministries has given it to me on my request.
For a very noble purpose. Yeah.
Correct. So this has helped me in the innovation also.
Perfect. Awesome.